Up tonight, we're going to focus on Compassion Dental. If you have ever been without dental care, then you know it can lead to a lot of problems with pain, health, and even self-confidence.
Enter Compassion Dental, a faith-based program that brings those in need together with those who can and are willing to help. They are doing all they can and have high hopes for growing in the future. Have a look.
The Compassion Dental Clinic in Sparks is busy all the time. I mean, there's never a lull in the action here. The work is specifically for uninsured and low-income adults.
Our patients are generally, they hold 1 or 2 jobs. They just don't have insurance, and they spend every available dollar taking care of their families and in their situations, and so they have nothing left for insurance, and they find themselves not going to a dentist for many years.
And there are a lot more people in need than you may realize.
It's a lot, and unfortunately it's about 75,000 adults who are uninsured, low income, that fit our income within 150% of the poverty line.
Which means these phones are always ringing.
We get maybe on average about 50 calls a week. Everyone who calls is actively hurting, so they're all in pain, and most of them have been suffering with that pain for a long time.
We're crying every day because of the hurt that comes across that phone.
Every patient that doesn't have teeth will admit that they didn't take very good care of them to begin with. And so they fell through the cracks in the sense that they didn't come to the dentist, so that little problems became bigger problems, became catastrophic problems.
The dentists, assistants, and hygienists, they all volunteer on days off from their regular practices. The rest of the operation, including all the supplies and the equipment, is funded through donations. Dr. Paul Brosi has been volunteering here since it opened 8 years ago. In fact, he and his wife helped grow this from an outreach project for their church.
We decided we wanted to do mission work here in our great community of Reno and Sparks.
They're both dentists.
In private practice, we saw the need over and over again. And again, instead of heading to a third world country, we thought that third world country was right here. So that's why we got help to get it started.
Generally speaking, we have about 200 to 250 visit treatments a year here at the clinic by our professional volunteer staff. And that really treats about 60 to 70 patients a year, because usually it takes 3 or 4 visits for a patient to get healed.
We get in here and we think, oh, it's going to be one easy filling, and sometimes we'll end up pulling 6 teeth if that's what needs to be done.
And the overall need for this service is growing.
When I started in 2020, we had maybe about 150 people on the list, and right now we're close to 400 on our wait list. So it's grown exponentially.
Don heard about Compassion Dental through a friend and is getting dentures fitted.
Oh my God, so appreciative. I mean, I can't, from my heart, my God. If it wasn't for them, I'd be toothless, put it that way.
They're working on a program to send patients to other dental offices, to expand the service. But that takes transportation. There are other groups helping children and veterans with dental needs in the area. The dream is to create an oral dental alliance and build one dental clinic and emergency room for all.
So if we could run a full-time clinic, which we're trying to do, we could help a couple thousand patients a year.
Seems like it could be kind of depressing. Why do you do this?
There's such a need, and there's no one else doing it out there. And so it just, it was really a God thing how I got the job in the first place, and then just being here, it really is just a heart thing, You just feel for all these patients, and it's kind of hard to leave once you've talked to them and you see the need, you knew what's out there, you just really want to help.
This particular mission on my part is to give back. I was raised in a household that was one of gratitude for everything we've been given. So dentistry was very good to me, so this is the least I can do.
They really are helping this community one smile at a time. And if you need help, or if you're able to offer some help, you can contact them at Compassion Dental. That phone number is 775-358-8913.
Great, Breen. Thank you so much.